Turkmenistan is one of the world's most authoritarian states. The country's got massive natural gas reserves, but a third of the population is still living below the poverty line, Now, though, the president's trying to create a Las Vegas-style city on the Caspian Sea to attract international tourists and investors. Frostier-Walker went to visit Avaza in the country's west.
Welcome to Avaza, one of the world's most secluded resorts. Not because it's remote, which it is, but because Turkmenistan has isolated itself from the outside world for years, and getting a visa has never been easy. It was this man's idea to build a number of luxury hotels on the Caspian Sea with several $1 billion of public money. President Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov's aim to make Turkmenistan's Caspian coast a destination to rival the Mediterranean. But the frigid and less than pristine Caspian Sea is better known for its hydrocarbons than its holidaymakers.
Avaza has everything you could possibly imagine. Swimming pools, marble-fronted hotels, sun, sea and sand. The only thing that's missing are the tourists.
To be fair, we were filming out of season. Staff assured us the place is packed in the summertime. We did find one family in our hotel enjoying discounted wintertime rates.
Of course, people from all over the world come here. My husband's friend has been here to visit. He is from Kazakhstan. Others come from Kazakhstan from all over the world.
The billboards suggest the president is thinking bigger than nearby Kazakhstan. He's thinking global. While a $50 to $100 a night hotel room might be affordable for the international traveller, they're beyond the reach of many in Turkmenistan. Some estimates put unemployment at 60%, and public sector workers like this street sweeper earn just $250 a month. Turkmenistan is full of examples of lavish spending on projects that appear neither profitable nor of immediate benefit to people here. Avaza is one of them. It is an attractive destination. 1,000 lights illuminate this artificial river by night. They stay on every night, even if nobody's watching. Frostier-Walker, Al Jazeera, Avaza, Turkmenistan.
Talk to Simon Cockerell now. He works for Koryo Tours, an independent travel agency, one of the first to get visitors into Turkmenistan. And Simon, I think you've been there several times, joining us now from Beijing. Robin said, look, let's be fair, I'm here out of season, that's why there's nobody in Avaza. When you've been there, has it been in season? Has it been packed?
No, it's not a place that sees a great many tourists, the Avaza resort in particular. I've seen it quite busy once, which was in May of this year when there was an oil and gas conference going on. Usually, even in summer, there's maybe a few dozen local families there, but really the resort itself is comprised of only about 7 hotels and nothing else, basically. And the Caspian Sea right next to it, it's too cold to swim in, so it's a confusing choice to put it there, to be honest.
Is it empty because it's a great wilderness, a wonderful escape, or is it empty because it's boring, it's dull?
A combination of both. I mean, to be fair, it's not anywhere near the projected completion of the entire project. There is just the canal, a few hotels, so that's attractive to certain kinds of tourists who'd like to go and see something a bit unusual. But really the city that lies about 20 minutes drive from it, the city called Turkmenbashi, formerly Krasnovodsk, is a much more interesting place to visit than Avaza. So stay in Avaza, visit Krasnovodsk.
Is this Krasnovodsk, sorry if I got that slightly wrong, is this one of the places where, according to my background information, a third to half of the population under 30 are drug addicts?
That may well be. I mean, as you mentioned, though, I run a travel company, so I'm not really aware. You know, we don't tend to go and mix with too many drug addicts, but it's not something I can really comment on.
No, I was just wondering if when you took your people there, you had to say, look, don't do this, don't do that, or go off and enjoy yourself. It's a wonderful place to do anything you want.
Well, generally you tell people to go off and enjoy themselves. People tend to be quite friendly. I mean, I don't bother to tell the tourists not to go and become drug addicted. But like anywhere, you need to be on your guard a little bit, but it's not a very dangerous place at all. In fact, that city of Turkmenbashi, Krasnovodsk, as I called it, is fairly sleepy seaside town. It's the oldest city in the country and a fairly relaxed kind of place.
I'm sure it would be fascinating from a lot of different reasons, Simon, but a personal one here. Would you take your family there for fun and relaxation?
To Turkmenistan? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd focus more on different regions of the country. I mean, what you're focusing on here is the Avaza resort, which is essentially a big building site. And obviously it's not that much fun to spend much of a holiday on a building site. But around the rest of the country, there's a lot of places of great historical interest if you're into Silk Road tourism, Soviet-era places of interest, and natural beauty. It's actually it's a very stunning country, despite being mainly a desert. But Avaza wouldn't be the first stop on an itinerary for me to take anyone there.
Simon, I know the horse riding there is supposed to be absolutely fantastic. We appreciate you coming on the News Hour.
That is a highlight.
OK, Simon Cockerell there.
No, my pleasure. Thank you.
2 Pacific countries are also trying to improve businesses, but